A very pleasant good evening, my fellow Bolidoans. Once again, we're live. We're at the old Treasury Building on Treasury Lane, downtown Belize City, where it's the Bolido. Somebody said, Ramon, I like last time you were telling me when they tried him out and they said 55, 50. I win. Al Crawford put up the ticket. Chinaman said, stop it. Pipe. 50 pipe. I'm not making fun of the Chinese people. I love them to death because I eat their burgers, I eat their chow mein, I eat their chop suey, and I eat their fried chicken all the time. Such is life in a big city. Tonight's Bolido broadcast is brought to you through the courtesy of Smart. Smart reminds you that they've got some great cellular phones at their showrooms throughout the country of Belize and also in the two cities. And I'll tell you something about Smart. Smart says that their new phones have great features, but apart from the great features, you also get 3 things free. You get a SIM card free, you get a credit free, and you get a data free. So when I go with Smart, you right there sitting on the chair where they sit down and talk to you? Who me? No, who me? Who you? Yeah, you right there, sir. You are sitting in that chair right now watching my television. You're only 16 years old and you deserve, tell your mama to get you a phone from Smart. But tell your mama you want credit free, data free, and SIM card free. So we're not Smart, right? Right? Thank you. 55 was Monday, 53 was Tuesday, 55 was Wednesday. Will 55 come again tonight as Wappy? I don't think so. I think it's going to be a high number. But Marvin is saying, Marvin, what's the dream for tonight, any Rick? Marvin says he thinks it's going to be 54. Anything? When I look at clock, you're uptight like. That means when you're uptight, so on 5 the con, I want 7 the con, or on 7 I want 5 the con. Such is life in a big city. Hey, the Bolido is about excitement. The Bolido should not be boring. We're not like the other channels when they're stiff when they get in, but they look like a soldier. No. We're about life, fun, living life, and winning big. I met some people today, and my mind was not on my little chorus. So when I get back in at the ear and say, such as, no, not, this and that, they said, holy moly, guacamole. But I didn't realize what they were talking about. Till afterwards, RV that your chorus for the night. Oh yeah. Holy moly guacamole when 55 played and I didn't win and I was so upset and people said, you almost won, Mr. RV. Yes, I almost won. Forget about that. Let me go back to the Bolido. 55 has played a lot of times for this year. 10th of July, 25th of May, and it played last night. So 3 times this year. The last time 55 played after that was not in 2016, it was in 2015. What about 53? Cleophas almost won if it were 35. 53 played, how much time 53 don't play this year, Marvin? 11th of July, 8th of May, 19th April, 8th of March. 53 don't leave play, man, if you come from La Catracha bar. Did they play about, man? Did they shuffle up your dice? Did they? Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Jack. Hong Kong Game Room, I want to welcome you back to Belize. You've been away for quite a while, and I know you miss Belize to death. Mr. Jack, Nihama, wonton soup, chop suey. That's my good friend, Mr. Jack, over at the Hong Kong Game Room. The Hong Kong Game Room is at 50 Queen Street in Belize City. You go down the bridge by the northern foothills of the big bridge, or swing bridge. You drive up Limway past the police station in the right, then you go on your left, and then you see Hong Kong Game Room. And on your right, it's the Dino's nightclub. And so, Mr. Jack, everybody in Jack's place tonight, top of the night to you folks. Mr. Jack over at the Hong Kong Game Room. I'm going to pull up soon and say hello, good night, anybody home? I can stop me fool and deal with the reality on the earth. The Bolido brought to you by Marie Shop's fine habanero pepper. Today, I gave Marvin Marvin say you want to eat rice and beans. And when the rice and beans come, they forgot to put the Marie shops. Melvin, the same thing. DJ Mello in the mix. But how will I eat this without the Marie shops? Not a problem. I'm the agent for Marie shops. I pull up my Marie shops. When I throw the pepper, then I say like, don't put so little bit of pepper. Put more pepper on my thing, man. Marie shops. When your food is tasty, it makes it tastier. And it makes it the tastiest in the land. Only because of Marie shops, habanero pepper. But there's another Marie shops that's out, you know. There's a guy that has downstairs at the seashore store where the BBN Studios is, at 2.5 miles on the Philip Golson Highway, or used to be the Northern Road. Marvin, they got my guy in here. You got Smokey's Barbecue. Chief of Security, he's going to have a Smokey's thing going on Saturday. He said, Mr. Ramon, you know why people buy my barbecue? Why? Because I use Marie shops smoked pepper. They got 2 flavors. The mild one just make you love your wife or your husband leave more. But the one with hot make you cuss out everybody because it's hot. You become a bad man and bad girl with the habanero pepper. Such is life in a big city. All courtesy of Marie shop. Marie shop never makes this thing, you know. Sometimes you have to fly on 2 bad word to make things happen in a life. Anyways, I know they said that the Marie shops not put bad word in anything. They're right clear. Ladies and gentlemen, let me quit the kidding. Let me deal with the reality on the earth. Our representative from Brad's Gaming Company Limited is here with us tonight, Mr. Cleo. For us, I think the camera is picking up Cleo. I want to say hello to Cleo. This is my bro. Cleo and I go back at least 200 years. We're so ancient. And I have Albert Pizzol, another good friend of mine. We go back many years ago, Mr. Albert Pizzol. And then our supervisor for tonight is the unique, the one and only, the man who brings you a surprise number. We're talking about Hubert Bradley. He's here with us tonight inside of the Bolido office. Let me tell you about Freetown Drugstore. Freetown Drugstore told me today, say, Mr. Ramon, make the Belizean people understand something. They're better off alive than dead. So they got every prescription to keep you alive. So, do you want to stay alive? Go to Freetown Drugstore in Belize City. They've got the moringa tea, like Cleo half and half, and pressure and backache, I think, and so. Moringa tea will help that chick. Moringa tea available at Freetown Drugstore. Remember, Pat's Fried Chicken is open tomorrow. They fry the chicken the way your mama would fry your chicken in the kitchen. Yeah. And not only that, but apart from that, Dit's restaurant is open tomorrow morning for breakfast from 8 o'clock in the morning, and everybody loves Dit's breakfast, lunch, and they got bread pudding, they got meat pies, and got all kind of thing. I'm reminding you that Brooms Butane is open from 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Brooms Butane gas, where you get the stretch me guts gas. The gas will last long, like you never want done. Folks, let's see what's going to happen out here tonight. We're live on television right now, BBN, your local Belize television channel. We are on the analog system, channel 61, and the digital in different parts of the country, like out west, we're at 107.108. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. The moment has arrived for the big boxing bout. It's going to be the left tubing against the right tubing. And then, once the supervisor powers up the system, we will know what's going on. He has. Hubert Bradley will bring you a unique winning number tonight. Our supervisor, Mr. Cleophas Lord, is also in the Bolido office representing Brad's Gaming Company Limited. One of those balls will be sucked up into the left tubing any moment now. It's going to be a 7. It's going to be a 7. Holy smokes! Holy moly, guacamole. Those balls are bubbling, jumbling. Oh, wow. Holy moly, guacamole. Holy moly, guacamole. I almost won I almost won, Marvin. I bought 75. I bought 75 tonight. That's what I'm saying. Holy moly, guacamole. Clear? Serious. I almost won, man. I bought the 75 tonight. I didn't. I'm not lying. I bought the 75. You're right. The missing numbers came 147. Holy moly, guacamole! 4774 came. Such is life in a big city when you win. Such is life in a big city when you lose. Such is life in a big city when you almost won. Marvin, I'm not kidding. It hurts. My heart is aching. Because I bought 75 tonight. I was betting on 75. I thought another 5 would jump and roll, so I bought the 75. But 75 did not play. So I'll tell you in Spanish. El número sorteado en el bolito de esta noche es 74. 74. 74. Ouch, Marvin. I nearly win the 75. I bought the 75, boy. I'm not a lie. I bought the 75. Huh? I focused so much on the fact that I missed the missing numbers. Missing numbers are 1, 4, 7. And the missing numbers 4 and 7 came in terms of 74. Tonight's Bolito brought you through the courtesy of Brad's Gaming Company Limited, located at number 2 Farmers Market in Belize City, or the northern foothills of the Beckel Bridge, or better yet, right across from Sayview. Also brought to you by Smart, brought to you by Bronx Beauty and Gas Service Limited, where you get the stretch me goods gas. Call Mr. Brong in the morning and tell him when the gas way lasts long, like church bell ring, boom, bagadum, bam city. Folks, we'll be here tomorrow night once again for another live telecast of the Bolito. And the Bolito, we want to remind you, Marvin, remember to get your breakfast tomorrow morning from Ditz, the King. Get your lunch from Ditz tomorrow Friday. Right, we got to eat proper midday, so I tell Miss Ditz fan now we're going to order a big amount of stew beans and white rice. But I like the tamales. Look at the tamales. It is precious. It is one word describe the tamales proper. I've eaten. You call it dale. Thank you very much, Mr. Ewart Bradley, our supervisor. Thank you very much, Brad's representative, Mr. Cleophas. Lord, thank you too, Albert Pitzol. He's here with us throughout this entire week. Make a shut up, man. I win, man, and I lose, and I'm big bad. Such is life in a big city. I'll see you tomorrow night when I win. And when I win, you get half of what I win. Serious thing. Bye-bye.